Hi crocheters of the world. In this tutorial I want to show you how to crochet the clover stitch. It's really nice and you can make some tops, summer tops, or I have in mind a dress, baby dress with this stitch and bags and so on, or maybe blankets, summer blankets, or I don't know, even tablecloths, really nice tablecloths. Okay, now let us begin. We don't need a multiple because we will begin actually with our first petal. As you can see, we have 4 petals, and that's why I call it clover stitch, because it actually looks like little clovers here. Now let us begin with the slip knot and with a chain of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now insert the hook into the 4th chain, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the hook, and slip stitch to join. So we have here a little ring, and now we will chain 4 more. Insert the hook into the last chain, the first chain actually you made, sorry. So we chain 4 and we want to join these two together. Insert the hook into this chain and slip stitch to join. Now turn your work like this, yarn over twice, and into the little ring here, chain 4 ring that you already have, work your triple crochet, 1, yarn over twice and work 1 more triple crochet. Now to complete a petal we need 5 triple crochets. So these 2 chain 4 that we have here are our first 2 triple crochets. Then we already worked 2 more triple crochets, and we will chain 4 one more time. Insert the hook into the center of your chain 4 here and slip stitch, and now we actually completed our first petal of the clover. Now chain 4 and let us begin 1 more petal. Chain 4, yarn over twice, and now we can work 4 triple crochets to complete our second petal. So it's into the first row, we will work 2 petals, so pairs of 2 petals, and into the second row we will complete our clovers. Now there are 4, I want to work 1 more, and this is what I have, my 2 petals. Now I will go on like this for the length that I need for my project to work 2 petals, and I will again chain 8. 1 to begin another clover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Insert the hook into the 4th chain from the hook and slip stitch to join. Chain 4 and insert the hook into the 4th, so actually first chain that you have here of the chain 8, and slip stitch to join. Now this is the 2 triple crochets for our first petal of the second clover. Now with the yarn, it's here that we need the yarn. So in between the last petal and here, in between the last petal of these 2 petals and the petal that we are working at. Now here like this, it's here up, and we want just to bring it here. Now yarn over twice and turn your work like this and work your 2 more triple crochets. So actually this is the repeating section for the first row. Now chain 4 for the last triple crochet of the first petal of this second clover, and here it is, my petal is ready. Now I will chain 4 more and I will work into the same space, into the same ring here, another petal. So I will work 4 more triple crochets for the second petal. 3 and 4 to complete my 5 triple crochets with the chain 4 that I have here. Okay, so this is it, this is what I have, and it's like this that I want to go on for my for the length actually that I need for my pattern. Okay, now I will show you one more time. So chain 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, this is the repeating part. Insert the hook into the 4th chain and slip stitch to join. Now chain 4, insert the hook into the first chain that you made of your chain 8 and slip stitch. And now, as I said before, the yarn must be here in between the last completed petal and the petal that we are working at, from the back side, like this. Now yarn over twice and work 2 more into the chain 4, work 2 more triple crochets, 1 and 2. Then a chain of 4 to complete your first petal. Insert the hook into the middle, into the center of your ring, and slip stitch to join. My first petal is ready. I will begin my second one with a chain 4 and 4 triple crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And now I will work my 4th triple crochet like this if I want to continue on with the length of my project. But if I want to begin with my second row, I will chain 4 for the last triple crochet of the petal. Okay, so I will chain 4 because it's just to explain it to you, the stitch for me it's enough, 3 clovers. And now I will complete my 2 petals for each of my clovers. So I will chain 4 to begin my second row and work 2 triple crochets, and now I have 3 triple crochets with the chain 4, beginning chain 4, and I need one more, so 3 actually triple crochets and a chain of 4. Insert the hook in the middle here into the chain 4 and slip stitch to join. Now chain 4 again to begin your 4th petal of the clover, and work 4 more triple crochets. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. And this is my first clover completed. Now to skip in the middle of the next clover, so into the chain 4 here, I will just yarn over twice and skip in the middle here and work my first triple crochet. Now I will work 3 more and a chain of 4 because I want to begin my 4th petal. So 1 more and these are 4. Now chain 4 and insert the hook into the middle of the flower of the clover and slip stitch. Chain 4 and work 4 more triple crochets to complete your next two, 3 and 4. And now I have my 5 triple crochets, of course with the chain 4 here. Okay, second clover completed. And now I will skip here into the last with yarning over twice, because we will work our triple crochet, and I will complete with just 1 petal. For the very first clover we will have just 3 petals, and then we will continue on only with 2 petals for the first vertical line of clovers. Then at the end of the length of our project we will come back and complete with other remaining petals. 4, and now just 1 more to complete. Okay, now its first 2 rows are completed and our first actually clovers are completed. Now let us begin with the second row, and this will be the first row to repeat. So chain 8 again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Insert the hook into the 4th chain from the hook and slip stitch to join. Chain 4 more and insert the hook into the first chain you made and slip stitch to join. Now, as I said before, we need the yarn from here under, so we pass like this, and we are in between the petal already completed and the petal that we are working at. Yarn over twice, and now let's work 1, 2, and these are 4, and we will work a chain of 4 just to complete our petal. So insert the hook into the center of your little ring here, and we completed our first petal. Can you see? Now we want to go on, so this is the first petal of our first clover, and we will complete with the second into the second row to repeat. Okay, now we will go on and we will work actually the pairs of petals. So from here, sorry, we finish with a triple crochet. 1, 2. So this is the first petal and will remain for now like this. Into this row will remain exactly like this. And now we begin again with a chain of 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Insert the hook into the 4th chain and slip stitch to join. Chain 4 and into the first chain made, work a slip stitch. Now in between these 2 petals we want to put the yarn from the back side. We bring it here. Now yarn over twice and insert the hook in the center of your chain 4 ring and work 1 triple crochet, another 1, and these are 4, with our 2 chain 4. And now we want to work our 5th, but so I am here. I just want to show you what I have. But I want to join with this petal into the chain 4. So we will always join into the chain 4 here, and then the next petal into the chain 4 here. Okay, so now we leave it like this, our petal. We insert the hook into the 4th chain here, and we insert the hook again into our petal that we are working at, like this. And we will slip stitch here to join, and we will chain 4 for the last triple crochet. Insert the hook into the center of the chain 4 ring and slip stitch. And now this is my petal ready. Now I will chain 4 for the second petal, and I want to join. So pull up a longer loop, take your crochet from it, insert the hook, as I said before, it's here and here. Insert the hook into the second petal, into the chain 4 here, and take again the loop on the hook and slip stitch to join. Now work 4 more triple crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I completed my second petal. So this is what I have. I will chain 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now insert the hook into the 4th chain from the hook, chain 4 more, and slip stitch to join. Now again bring your yarn here in between the completed petal and the petal that you are working at, and yarn over twice, work 2 more triple crochets, and now is the joining time. So take off the hook from your loop, and now we will join where? Here into the chain 4 of the next clover. 1, 2, 3, 4. So insert the hook, get again the loop on your hook and pull it through the 4th chain. Now chain 4 and slip stitch into the ring to complete your petal. Now your petal is completed. We will chain 4, take off the hook from your loop, insert the hook into the second petal here, into the chain 4 again, the next chain 4, so of the here, and bring again the loop on the hook and pull it through it. Now chain 4, we don't want to chain 4, but we want to triple crochet. This is the first, actually it's the second, because we have the chain 4 and 3. Now we have 3, 4. For the 5th triple crochet, if you want to continue, so if you have more than one clover the same discussion we have here that we had on the second row here. So we will work another triple crochet, then chain 8 and continue on repeating this. Okay, but now we have to turn back, so we have to chain 4 to begin the second row to repeat. So this is exactly the first row to repeat. Now for the second row to repeat, it's really easy, because we chain 4, yarn over twice, and we complete our clovers. 1, 2 triples and 3. And with the chain 4 we have 4. But we want 5, so we chain 4, insert the hook here in the middle and slip stitch to join. Now chain 4 again, and this is for the 4th petal of our clover. 1, 2, we have to work 4 triple crochets, 3 and 4. And now we completed the second clover. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, and now we will skip with a triple crochet into the next, in the middle of the next clover, and we will triple crochet 4 times and then chain 4, slip stitch in the middle and chain 4 and complete the next petal. So it's 3 and I need 1 more. Always we need 5 triple crochets. Triple crochets, and as you can see, sometimes combining with chain 4. Depends on where we have to go next. Insert the hook to slip stitch and chain 4 for the last petal. Work 4 triple crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and now we will yarn over twice and insert the hook into the last clover. We have already 1 petal and we want to complete with 1 more. So this is the first triple crochet, and we work another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now if you want to continue on for our length of the project, we will work a triple crochet. I will show you. And actually these are 2 rows completed. These 2 rows are to repeat for the rest of the length of your project. So you will begin again repeating the row number 1 of the repeating sequence. So these 2, this is the row number 1. So you will chain 4 again and slip stitch, then work your 1, 2, 3 and chain 8 and so on. Don't forget to make your joining, 2 joining parts here on the first chain 4 and on the next chain 4. We will, as you can see, we begin joining from the second clover. Okay, so always from the second clover we work the first petal of the first clover and we begin joining from the second clover. Okay, but if we want to finish, so we have uncompleted clovers here on this side, we will have only 2 petals, and for the first clover worked we have 3. Now to complete them, it's really easy. We don't want to work the triple crochet but the chain 4. Let's suppose that we have more than 2 rows of clovers, so we can, as I said, the project can be as long as you wish, but to finish you chain 4. If you don't want to continue on, chain 4, then chain 4 again, chain 4 and slip stitch into the here in the middle, in the center of your clover. Chain 4 from here again, yarn over twice, and work 3 triple crochets, and a chain 4, slip stitch in the center of your clover, and chain 4 to begin your next petal, your 4th petal actually here. Now work 4 triple crochets to complete your 4th petal, and there are 4 triple crochets because we will skip in the center of the next clover, and 1 more. Okay, so we finally complete this clover 2, and now to complete our last clover, our first actually, so this is the beginning one, we have already 3 petals, so it's here that we will put only 1 petal, yarn over twice, insert the hook in the middle, in the center, of the clover, and work 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we are actually ready. We can cut the yarn, and here it is. This is not mine. This is the clover stitch, and all that you have to repeat, as I said before, is these 2 rounds, so these 2 rows, 1 and 2, for the length, and you will have only 2 petals. So 1 petal work in the first row to repeat, 2nd petal complete it into the 2nd row to repeat, and you will finish your project. So when you have the length of your project finished, you will just come back and complete with these 2 petals, and into the last with just 1 petal. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. There will be a tutorial, as I said, of a nice dress or summer top. I will work a baby dress, but you can work a summer top for you too, because it's really easy to resize this my design, but you need this clover stitch. Okay, see you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.